I've heard that you want to know what it's like having a boyfriend.
Yes.
And you have a few questions.
Yes.
So, in case you don't know, this is my beautiful step-niece, Lily. She's very inquisitive and very sassy.
Oh.
And she likes eating Pringles and asking questions. So I thought I'd have her here on my channel today.
Again.
Again, yes. We have made a video before.
Popcorn allowed Pringles.
Popcorn is not allowed Pringles, no, because then he will always want them. So let's just put him aside.
Is having a boyfriend scary?
No, it's the opposite of scary, actually. Having a boyfriend makes life more comforting, I think. And makes scary things less scary because you have somebody to be with to go through those things.
I watched The Girl on the Train with my mom.
Yeah.
And I know I maybe wasn't supposed to.
Why?
But I
Because
did.
it's not rated 10.
Yes.
It's rated something else.
In the video, like, she was cheated on, and I don't want that to happen to me if I have a boyfriend.
Well, that's always something that is a little bit scary when you first get into a relationship, because you always wonder, is all this fun, like, worth the risk of him maybe, or her maybe not wanting to be with me anymore? So it is a bit scary, but the good times always feel so worth it that it doesn't matter what ends up happening, because whatever happens will happen anyway, and there's not really a lot we can control in life. I think you shouldn't stop yourself from falling in love because you're scared, and rather fall in love and see what happens along the way, and you'll learn things as well about yourself.
Have you kissed Andrew yet?
Well, I do live with Andrew, so there is quite a lot of time for us to sort of be alone and to kiss, so we've kissed. How old am I again, Lily?
25.
I'm 25. So do you think when you're 25 you would want to kiss boys?
Depends if I have a boyfriend or not.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair enough. I guess you wouldn't want to just, like, kiss anyone in the street.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The first time you kissed Andrew, was it yucky?
I can't say it was yucky.
Did it taste like boogers?
No, it tasted fine. It was a bit strange. I mean, because it's a new sensation, it's a new person, and it's very intimate. So it feels like you're doing something quite new and exciting, and because you're doing that, it's all I don't know what I'm saying, I'm getting embarrassed, but it's more weird than gross, and it's really very exciting.
The first time you kissed Andrew,
Yes,
did you feel like it was making a mistake in your life, or was it one of the most exciting things you ever did?
oh, it was so exciting, Lily.
Where did Andrew take you on your first date?
We went to a restaurant, and then we went to a bar, and then we went dancing, and we kissed. And, like, it was the first date. And sometimes people don't want to kiss on their first dates, and sometimes people do because they feel like it's right. And I felt like it was right. He sat down and he said, you know what, I think we've had a good night together. Do you think it's acceptable if we kiss? And I was like, yeah. And so he leaned in and kissed me.
Okay, do you really, 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 truly love Andrew?
Oh, I do. I really do. Sometimes, though, you know, we have our conflicts, and sometimes we're frustrated with each other, but that's just like anything. You know, sometimes you get annoyed with your friends.
Yes.
But you love them, so you fight and you get over it and you move on.
I don't love them that much.
Oh, you don't love them that much? No,
I love them.
You love them,
I don't love them
in a friendship way.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to have a boyfriend one day?
Yes.
Is that why you're asking all these questions?
Yes, there's some girls in my class who just don't want to get married because, like, I'm quite scared of having a baby because I think it's going to be really painful.
Oh, I'm also scared of having babies, but...
My mom said it was the best thing that ever happened to her.
It's painful, but it's also the best thing.
Okay, so I've got a crush on a boy, and I'm quite scared to go around near him or around him. And whenever he speaks to me, I don't know what to say.
Oh, do you get all flustered? Like, ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes I do stupid things, and then I feel all embarrassed.
Look, this happens to all of us. So if it happens to you, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter if you get embarrassed. It doesn't matter if you get, like, those butterflies in your tummy. It's all very natural. But I think what you need to try and do is be yourself.
I think I just want to tell him I love him. I just want to.
Well, why don't you do it?
I'm too scared to, because I think I've loved him since I was, like, in preschool. So.
Yeah. And so if he said, I don't love you back, then that would really be horrible. So you prefer not to know whether he loves you.
Yeah, my mom said that boys don't really think about loving other people until they're older.
The thing is, boys do take a bit longer to start falling in love. It's also quite a nice thing to be honest with someone and to tell them that you really love them. I mean, it'll make him happy at least. Even if he doesn't feel the same way, you know?
I think I'm too young to do that. No.
Maybe you are. Look, I wouldn't say don't do it, but I would also say you can wait.
There's another girl in my class who also loves him, and we had this debate about who's going to marry him.
Oh yeah? Who won? You? Do you think secretly deep down you're going to end up with him?
I don't know, because thousands of boys in the world. Have you ever been in a relationship which didn't turn out how you expected it to be and it ended very
abruptly? Yeah. I've dated a lot of people.
Andrew, the one that you truly love.
Yes. I mean, I've loved the other ones as well in different ways. I definitely think my love for Andrew is the strongest. But I have had relationships before that, yes, haven't worked out. And it's always quite difficult.
Are you waiting for Andrew to propose to you?
I'm not kind of sitting down waiting. If it does happen, it does happen. I'm not too focused on it. Like, I'm not sitting and waiting, you know, and I could also propose to him as well.
Really?
Yeah. Why not? Do you think that would be weird?
No. I'd rather have a boy kneel down and ask me to marry him.
Yeah, I'm sure you would, Lily. I'm sure you would.
When you were younger,
yeah,
did you think I want to be lesbian or I want to marry a man?
I was very boy obsessed. I really was. I never thought I was a lesbian.
And did you fall in love with my granny?
I love your granny, but I haven't fallen in love with her. Like, I don't want to kiss her and like, you know, hold her hand and stuff like that. But I do appreciate her.
Would you give her a hug?
I would give her a hug, of course. But I wouldn't want to go out on a date with her, if you know what I mean. Are you happy for me and for my boyfriend? Do you think it's like a nice relationship? What do you think of him?
I really like Andrew. He's very kind and he's funny, and I don't know him as much. I don't know Andrew as much as I know you, but like whenever you come to our house for brides and things like that, then Andrew normally does come with.
Yeah, he does.
So stuff like that.
And he always like gets involved and he likes to play with you guys and stuff like that, hey?
And him and Dad get along quite a lot. Last year.
Sorry, that was popcorn. Well, anyway, thank you so much for being in this video, and I really liked you asking me questions. I feel like I haven't spoken about Andrew in a really long time to somebody else, and I really appreciate your inquisitiveness. So, thank you. Are you going to tell them to do all those things that they're meant to do as viewers?
Yes.
Like,
subscribe, don't write mean comments, notification?
Yes, the bell notification, yes.
Bell notification.
And then the other thing is for them to have a nice
day.
And love themselves. Yes, cool, awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. It was so much fun. We'll be seeing you soon. Lots of love.
Bye.
And thumbs up for Lily.
I have a YouTube channel.